Niger coup organization drags Tinubu orders to Ecowas court. Wow. In the growing call not to use military force on Niger Republic, a lot of people, individuals, and groups and organizations have actually heard their view. And a particular group here has come out to drag Tinubu to the ECOWAS court to invoke ECOWAS law and constitution on the use of military force in Niger Republic. An international group, Egalitarian Mission for Africa (EMA), has dragged President Bola Tinubu of Nigeria before the Economic Community of West African States Court of Justice, seeking order of the court to stop the planned military action against the Republic of Niger. The group in the suit instituted on its behalf by a Nigerian lawyer, Dr. Oluwakayode Ajulo, is praying the regional court to invoke relevant ECOWAS treaties and international laws to stop the military invasion of Niger Republic being spearheaded by the Nigerian government. The grounds of the civil group, among others, is that the planned military action on invasion will run foul of the obligations in the ECOWAS treaties and therefore amount to illegality. The suit marked ECW/CCJ/APP/3/23 emphasized categorically that ECOWAS treaties prohibit aggression among member states. Apart from the Egalitarian Mission for Africa (EMA), other plaintiffs in the matter are a former Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Internal Affairs (NIA), Professor Bola Akinteriwa, and a Nigerian Northern Regional lawyer, Hamza Nuhu Dantani. Okay, the defendants are ECOWAS, heads of ECOWAS missions, president of ECOWAS mission, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Republic of Niger. A military group had on 26 toppled the civilian and democratic government of President Mohamed Bazoum, who has since been clamped into unlawful military detention. Although the three plaintiffs in the regional suit described the coup d'etat as most unfortunate, they, however, warned that Nigeria should not travel the dangerous road of military hostilities that may further escalate the crisis in Niger Republic. According to them, over 300,000 refugees, mainly Nigerian citizens, have already fled the Niger Republic, adding that military action against Niger Republic would lead to a breach of fundamental rights to life, right to dignity of human persons, and liberty to life. The plaintiffs therefore prayed the ECOWAS Court of Justice for a restraining order against any form of military action that may undermine the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Niger Republic. Besides the court action, the plaintiffs, through Ajulo, wrote a strongly worded letter to President Tinubu notifying him of pendency of the suit and the need to respect and obey the rule of law. The letter dated August 8, 2023 is entitled Notification of Pendency of Case before the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice, call for strict adherence to the protocol of the Honorable Court, the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice. Now, it reads in part, we are counsel to the plaintiffs applicants in the above case before the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice, and it is on their firm and unequivocal instructions that we write. Sequel to the resolution and several sanctions imposed by the ECOWAS in the aftermath of the unfortunate and unconstitutional takeover of the democratically elected government of the Republic of Niger, we have lodged a case before the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice in an application for reliefs as the proposed military intervention in the Republic of Niger would be tantamount to aggression between ECOWAS member states. The intervention will specifically violate several articles of the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, articles of the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, articles, and other articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948, articles of the Declaration on the Right to Development of 1986, and then articles of the revised Treaty of the Economic Community of West African States, Article 10 of the Supplementary Protocol, amending the protocol and relating to the Community Court of Justice, and articles of the Ecowas Protocol relating to the mechanism for conflict prevention, management, resolution, and peace keeping and security of 1999. There are so many articles here. I think to even read the articles alone, not be here. So the case, an official copy of which has been duly served on Your Excellency through the ECOWAS Secretariat 101 Yakubu Gowon Crescent, Asokoro, Abuja, has invoked the jurisdiction of the International Court to consider conventions, treaties, protocols, and regulations to which Your Excellency and the Federal Republic of Nigeria are signatories, and which override the resolutions, sanctions, domestic law and practices, and which the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice has been called upon to declare illegal. Another copy of the case is attached for your information, informed action. We wish to further draw your attention to Article 22, Section 2 of the Protocol on the Community Court of Justice, which mandates that when a dispute is brought before the court, member states or institutions of the community shall refrain from any action likely to aggravate or militate against its settlement. In the case before the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice, the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Authority of Heads of State and Government, of which Your Excellency is the Chairman, President, ECOWAS Commission, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, of which Your Excellency is the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, have been sued as several legal representatives of respective institutions, including the Republic of Niger. Oh boy, not be smart, you know. So the thing here is that this group has sued Tinubu and ECOWAS to the ECOWAS Court of Justice to refrain them from acting in a military way in the Niger Republic that will lead to infraction into the sovereignty of Niger Republic. So it means that Nigerians are in support of the coup there, apart from the ECOWAS heads of state that are doing their own thing. Okay. Somebody says, so Nigerians have people that can fight, and all this killing and kidnapping have been going on in this country since. Now, wow, who do Nigeria this thing? Exactly. So if Nigeria has people that can fight international war with neighboring African states, okay, why can't we use the same military force to stop the banditry and terrorism that have been going on in Nigeria? Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, now that we know who is a true Nigerian, it is time for separation. The propaganda about President Bola Tinubu is too much. Don't mind those products of baby factory. Can you imagine? Who are products of baby factory? Do you know that? Let's put Nigeria apart according to some people's request, and that is it. Someone say, give the members of international civil rights group arms to go and fight the war. Exactly. Stop all these, propaganda to go and fight war in the Niger Republic. Let's solve our internal problems first. So this group, they have taken Tinubu and ECOWAS heads of state to ECOWAS Court of Justice to stop them from using military force on the Niger Republic. And if ECOWAS fails to use military force, both Western world will not do that. That is the truth, because they depend on allies, and they want to depend on Nigeria. They want to push Nigeria into war, the war that will devastate Nigeria further and bring hardship to Nigerians. Because first of all the Nigerians in the Niger Republic will be pushed out back to Nigeria, just like it happened in 1984, and Nigerians under Buhari government declared Ghana must go. Now it will be Nigeria must go from the Niger Republic. That is what it will be. That is the first problem that will start. Then all the Fulanis and all the bandits and ISWAP members in Nigeria are also from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. They're already in Nigerian forest, and they will start another internal fight in Nigeria. This government need to borrow sense before they enter into one chance war. That is it. So let's wait to see by tomorrow, Thursday, all the ECOWAS heads of state the defense chiefs will meet at Abuja to discuss the way forward now that the ultimatum, 70 ultimatum given to the military junta in Niger has expired, and the man has also now inaugurated a new government, appointed a new prime minister, and going ahead with a new system of government and making sure that the previous President Mohamed Bazoum never returns to power. So we are going to see how all of this will play out after the ECOWAS meeting at Abuja tomorrow. But the fact remains that as the case is now in ECOWAS court, it means that ECOWAS heads of state and defense chiefs must be restrained from taking any military action against Niger Republic. Apart from the fact that the people of Niger and Burkina Faso and Mali are ready to fight back at all costs. So it's going to be very dirty, and people should borrow sense. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.